Good afternoon. How's it going? Um, for today's video, I want to talk about uh, another reel I saw this morning. Um, so this idea is definitely not mine. If you know Jack Pigot's YouTube channel, he's the guy who came up with this idea. So all credit goes to him. But I wanna talk more about it because it really got me thinking. And that idea is, if you're not where you want to be in life, if you haven't gotten the things that you want, it's because you're not ready for them yet. You're not able to you're not able to handle them. Um, Maybe you want something in life, but what you don't know is that if you got it right here, right now, there's a reason you don't have it yet. And if you were to get it right away, you might not have the character to keep it. You might not be able to do the right things to retain what you want. So, in most cases, we don't get things we want until, I mean, whether you believe, I know I believe in God, but whether or not you believe God or the universe, whatever you want to call it, till it decides that we are ready for it and that we're going to be able to keep it when we get it. Um, so if you're if you're working really hard towards something and you haven't achieved it yet, you know, whatever that goal may be, um, whether it's landing a job or you know, achieving, a following or making money or whatever it is. Maybe the reason you haven't got it yet is because you haven't yet acquired the skills to be able to actually hold on to it when you get it. Because, you know, reaching reaching the things you want is only half the battle. Keeping them is arguably even harder. So, if you haven't seen the progress that you want, my message to you would be don't be discouraged, because you may just need a little more time to develop the character, um, to develop the skill set that you need to hold on to the things that you want. Um, for example, if let's say that this YouTube channel became popular, for example, I don't know if I would have the skills necessary and the character necessary to retain a big audience of people. Or let's say I came across a lot of money. I don't know whether I'd have the character and the financial ability to actually retain that money and to make it grow, you know? There's a reason why it's some crazy stat like 75% of people who win the lottery are broke again within a couple years. Because just because you get a lot of something good doesn't mean you're going to be able to retain it. That takes, arguably twice the character. It takes a ton of skills and wisdom that's only attained through learning hard lessons and a lot of time and some failures and etc. So, you know, don't don't get discouraged if you're not where you want to be, because you're probably just not ready for it. And that's not a bad thing. I think I should make that clear, you know. It's not a bad, it just means you have room to grow. That's all it means. It just means you have room to grow, which is always a good thing. You always want to have room to grow. You always want to be getting better. You never want to you never want to peak because peaking just means you got nowhere to go but down. And that sucks once you think about it. So, uh, thank you for watching this video. To anybody who's, you know, to the couple people who like continue to watch these videos uh day after day, you know who you are. Thank you so much for the support. I appreciate it. Um, if you made it to the end, thank you for giving me the time of day today. And I hope you have a great day. And I hope to see you back here again tomorrow. So take care and don't worry, your time is coming. So have a good one.